months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Utah Utes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Jones. This time, a completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of.
The pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Texas Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The back's got it. Breaks an open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Thrown to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Jones. Grab behind the line, it's Turner. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. And the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
And now the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. The tight end has got it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A quick spin move. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the ground, it's Joyner. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And he's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Tight end goes in motion. They'll run it here. Powering through. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Oh, the quarterback catches a break here. You know, anytime throwing off your back foot, it almost never ends well. He was very fortunate the defender drops this interception.
Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Throws it to the right. It's the tight end who grabs it. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Okay, ready? The Kirk Texas Tech has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Utah, 0. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A quick juke. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking for a receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Quarterback still with the football. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Using his legs, it's Turner. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Jones. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Field it at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
To throw, it's Hammond. Catch made over the middle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And this one is caught.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Running through the tackle. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Utes will line up to kick it away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? It's a short completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now a second down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Takes the handoff. It's joined up. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Jones. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's Dickey. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Hammond. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Raiders! Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But
looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Utes will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can he make it to the marker? And the Red Raiders will try to keep this drive moving.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. And they hand it off to the back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And the Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kick kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Jones. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
He's going to try to return the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
Utah, 0.
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Utes offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Powers through the tackle. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking for a gap. It's Williams. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Now here's the toss play. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Hammond looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive start to the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And they'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbound.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Utes will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing out of this game.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the runner takes off to his right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grinding away with the running game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Back to throw. It's Jones. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and medium. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Let's go!
It's a shotgun run call. Oh, what a move. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.